Hello there. I'm a bit of a fiend for using X only in HOI4. Land cruiser only, cavalry only, it's all so silly and wonderful. But there is one X only that is the king of them all, artillery only. Damn you ISP. With the recent changes to Germany and Gotterdammerung, it is now the ultimate artillery-only country. It not only has a number of direct buffs to artillery through its focuses, but also has a surprising secret that makes artillery not just viable, but actually OP. For more strange X-only challenges and some upcoming historical divisions videos, like the video and subscribe, or get bombarded. Okay, here we are, Germany. There are a number of incredibly powerful artillery-focused focuses, and considering one of the best ones is in fact locked behind the Kaiserreich focus, we will be going Monarchist Germany, and this is actually the first time I played Monarchist Germany this patch, so I'm really excited to see how the Civil War goes. Rules are artillery only after we win the German Civil War. We're not allowed to have any divisions that are not only artillery battalions. They can have any number of support companies they like, but they must only have artillery as the line battalions. As you can see, they're not going to be that great for a while, so we're going to have to play pretty carefully. Standard eco research to begin with, just like I'm playing a regular Germany game. And we are definitely going to hire Becker for our specialist because he's an artillery specialist, and that's all we know how to do. Also, this guy has like 4 first names, so you know he's cool. Now we just wait for the German Civil War. I know that in Gotterdammerung it's actually a lot more interesting. Oh look, there we go, the loyalty of the Kriegsmarine. So we can either tell Erich Raeder to go away and ignore him, or we can keep our large navy, but we have to do a number of focuses within about 2 years. So I'm fine with doing that. I guess I probably will need some ships. Go on, Erich Raeder, you can join. Once we have actually finished the Civil War, we will be going prioritize economic growth and ignoring MIFO bills. Call me crazy, but I don't think MIFO bills are worth it. The 4-year plan, all this crap, it's just not great. Some of the bonuses are pretty nice, but it's just way better to go prioritize economic growth and be a little bit lame for a couple years and then become incredibly powerful, because some of these bonuses by the end are really good. Okay, officers challenge Hitler, and there we go. Civil War has begun. Oh, we own a little bit less territory than I think in the vanilla Civil War before Gotterdammerung. We've got August von Mackensen. I have the Sigma of Iron mod on. Dear God, I didn't think it was going to work for von Mackensen. You can't convince me that that's not his historical portrait. All right, we got 2 years to finish a couple focuses to make sure that we keep the navy or everything goes really bad. We have a rebellion in Silesia. We can reestablish the Schwarze Reichswehr. Oh man, there's some actually interesting things here. Okay, very surprised, but one of the bad Germany's tanks is over in East Prussia, and I have an infantry division, and I have the port, so I win. I'm just going to defeat them instantly. The fact that we have tanks and the German Reich just kind of doesn't, because I overran their other tank in East Prussia, this is making it very easy. I'm just going to completely cut them off and then encircle Berlin. I've also been training my Air Force. Might as well get them up to regular so that we can actually contest and do close air support. And look at that. We're kind of obliterating them. I love you get a Hitler Youth event where you decide, do we want to be monarchy pilled with Bismarck Jugend or democracy pilled? Like, I will be monarchy pilled, thank you. Stupid AI thinking they could encircle me. Get counter encircled. And there's Berlin. Nice and easy, though we still have to take quite a lot more if we want to win, but that helps a lot. Goodbye, Mr. Mustache Man. You take Berlin and it's as shrimple as that. Just cut around them. Oh, we've encircled so many. Well, in a couple months, honestly. This is going pretty well. Okay, ow. I've actually been encircled. Well, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, I'll never be fooled again. Okay, I was encircled, but they just stopped trying to kill me, so I'm just gonna walk into Stuttgart and Munich. It's a little surprising, I'm not gonna lie. What? Why did Austria just join the Axis? Excuse me? Is this my punishment for taking a lunch break and coming back to the game? The AI has reconsidered what it wants to do. Well, this is actually pretty good then, because if they join the war, I'll be able to annex Austria for free, right? I don't think it'll count unless, yeah, they have to join the war first, so maybe we can keep the war going for a little bit. They're so close to capitulating too. Nah, they didn't join, it's fine. It's fine. That would have been really funny though. We have won the Civil War. Nice and easy. As we discussed, however, it's time to be artillery only. God help us all. It has to have a fitting name, of course. Now, we convert them all to artillery only. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. The most frustrating part of this, of course, is that we don't have any tungsten, so we have to import it all. Ow. We now have growing public dissent. Oh man, so we only have 100 days to get rid of von Mackensen, otherwise everything explodes. Okay, damn. Oh, it's alright. These focuses actually add the whole duration of the focus to the timer, so that's fine. So we'll go down this route and just rush adding in Wilhelm, and then we'll start doing economy. I realize I need to get prioritized economic growth so I can do MIFO bills payments, so I can actually unlock this focus because it adds a timer. So let's just slow down on reviving the Kaiserreich and get some economic growth. Next we'll grab military dictatorship, which will give give us Wilhelm III, and this isn't just a random choice because they're not hugely different, but the focus under Wilhelm III is prepare for the next naval blockade, and alongside some very cool things, you get Kaiserwerke, which makes support artillery production cost minus 2.5. Presumably that's just normal artillery, so we're definitely going to grab that one. Oh, Prussian artillery doctrine completed. Just look at what you get for this. 5% artillery defense, which is incredible, but then we get Werner von Fritsch, and he gives us an extra 15% attack and defense just for artillery. Come on, this is so incredible. It's like Paradox is telling me to do this. Immediately going to be hiring him, because we're going to need a lot of army XP. Oh man. Now I guess we spend a good year trying to fix our terrible economy and just rush down this route. Try to stop things from being awful. Why is there literally a Hans Landa here? Like, this is just a full-on Inglourious Bastards reference. Okay, I guess we gotta go down the rebuild the high seas fleet. The accept British naval dominance thing is actually very cool. You can gain a little bit of Africa, but I think it's a little bit more interesting if we try to actually have a fleet. Ah, that's terrible. I've done the Middle Europa focus, which creates my own faction, and the next two focuses I am blocked from because Austria is in a faction. Oh man, because they created the Axis. Cause you Chad cut Shoshenig. At least we can sway them to our side and try and make them not aligned, but it's gonna take an absolute age to do that. What, Britain's going black shirts? No way. What is going on? Okay, the gating has stopped. But that was actually really easy. I can now do the Austrian question. Please let me Anschluss you. I'm also just now starting to build some mills as soon as these civies are done, and we can start to gear up for our massive artillery army. We do need to be thinking about support companies, but before we can really make a usable division, we've got to go down all the way here, because the only way this works is if you go integrated support, so support companies gain flat org, while dispersed support seems like it would make way more sense because you get 10% defense and actual recovery rate, which would be really nice. You need the org, otherwise your divisions just sort of melt. Like, the more artillery I add, the more my org melts away. So I have to wait. I can't do any fighting until I have enough XP to get like 5 doctrines. Oh, yes. Okay, so we Anschluss, and also probably, yes, Hungary has joined the faction. Look at that. It's like we're playing regular Germany. Oh, that's real nice. But now, since it is July 38, we have to stop everything and go to the left. We desperately need to go down the military route because I can't do anything until I get artillery bombardment. Look at this. Artillery defense and artillery attack. Without that, I am absolutely useless. We should also try and do an air research facility because I think I'd really like to try to get helicopters. That could be cool. Also just realized that the naval blockade focus modifies the Kaiserwerke industrial concern. You can only have the Kaiserwerke if you go autarky. So it basically is telling you that you have to stay MIFO bills if you want to use that focus. Kind of lame. Thanks, Paradox. Oh, damn. We actually have someone who is actually a helicopter expert. Hell yeah. Above him is Kurt Tank. You have the wrong specialism, my friend. Ah, here it is. Artillery bombardment. Just look at the bonuses. Yes, you get a bunch of like Sturmpanzers crap, but I don't care about that. 10% artillery defense, 10% artillery attack. Then I can finally start going down, getting troops ready. All right, with artillery bombardment, we're gonna skip everything else and go straight back to agricultural reforms. We can finally start to fix our economy and then prepare for whatever conflicts we're actually gonna end up doing. All right, we've started to fix our economy. It's June 39. Whenever you go this path, you do have to go kind of late war, so I do still have about a year. Let's start looking at our division. First of all, straight to superior firepower, going right down that line. Screw you, mobile warfare. And we can just about afford integrated support. All right, there we go. Just had to wait a few seconds. So let's take a look at what division we can actually make. This gives all of our support companies a little bit more organization, and we're now going to add, obviously I need the XP, but if we add anything that gives more org, this is what we end up with. 33 organization, pretty decent, which gives us the room to slap in at least 3 total pieces of artillery. Yes, that tanks our org down to 25, but our soft attack gets pretty decent. I think this is not too terrible. Plus, there are some more bonuses we can get further down the line for more breakthrough and a bit more soft attack. So that's a pretty decent division. It's not going to be very powerful, but I do have several hundred of them, so we'll be fine. Now, one issue is that we're massively gated in terms of our focuses based on manpower. Like, being able to push east has a requirement of 850,000. I am going to really struggle to put manpower on the ground. So I think we're going to have to go down the question of really strengthening Middle Europa, so we could try to align the Czechs. Oh, I've just looked at France and I realized that they are democratic by 53%. They are 100% going to become communist in May of 1940. Oh no. Okay, so we are going to need quite a lot of buddies. So yeah, let's go align Czechoslovakia and let's go down the route of European Confederation, because when we fight the Soviets, we're gonna need some help. Oh, and the UK has gone fascist. Oh dear. I wanted to put in as much artillery as I could, and we're now gonna have a deficit of 16,000 artillery. Okay, that's not ideal. How long is that gonna take to catch up? A year and a half. Not too bad. You know what? Maybe we will have enough manpower. I'm gonna head into with 775,000. Maybe we can just try to conquer all of the East. Oh damn. Damn, I was thinking about inviting Italy, but nope, Anglo-Italian alliance. That's not ideal. And we've invited the entire Balkans to our faction. That's real nice. And the Commonwealth's broken apart. This is going to make fighting a little bit easier because we're probably going to have to fight both France and the Soviets and Britain and Italy, possibly at the same time. Considering we're artillery only, we have to try and do the super heavy howitzer. Like, come on. I don't think I'm powerful enough to force Lithuania to be annexed by me, and I don't really want to fight Poland just yet. Let's just make him a client state. Ah, there we go. A glorious new puppet. Whoa, Japan has absolutely wrecked. That's not good. Damn, look at that. We are now preparing, however, to attack into Poland. We're demanding some territories, and it looks like everyone in my faction thinks we're going to war because they've lined the borders. I've got 2 full field marshals on the direct southern and western border, and a couple armies on the northern. This is a test. That's what this is. A test. Oh, okay. Poland accepted the demands. Wow, that makes that rather easier. Thanks, bud. I want more, though. And once again, Poland accepts the demands again. Okay. Come on, dude. You gotta be a little smarter about this. All right, we're just gonna annex you then. Oh, we got a Georgian Foreign Legion, Field Marshal and General, and infantry. Disgusting. Get away from me. Ah, no. Eastern Poland was ceded to the Soviet Union. They've just given it up. I'm literally 12 days from justifying and taking on Poland. So because I was justifying on Poland, the Soviets asked for Eastern Poland, and they just went, yeah, okay, no worries. Happy to do that. Oh, and they're also justifying on me. No. Probably to try and take Lithuania. I'm not going to be able to do strike eastward because it actually requires 100,000 infantry equipment in the army. I need that 5%, dude. No. No. We can quickly take Poland at least. That's nice and easy. Just wipe them out. Now we can see the power of our attack. We have 112 soft attack, but our org is very low. Oh, God. The Soviets actually want to send me volunteers? Okay. Thank you, I guess. Sure. I wonder if they're actually not going to be able to attack me if I keep their volunteers. I love all the unit models being just pieces of artillery. That is fantastic. It's not bad. 59 soft attack. It could be worse. Problem is our divisions do sort of melt a little bit, and they are dying. Oh, they are dying in droves. Okay. Wait, what? All of Cairo? Is Britain fighting? Britain is fighting Italy. What? What is happening right now? Why? We actually are doing a lot of damage to them. Despite their huge amounts of entrenchment, we are actually beating them. Oh, I forgot. We also have campaign instructions, but instead of it being tank bonuses, look, it's breakthrough and artillery attack. Yes. Look at that. That's great. We have lost about 100 divisions, though. Yeah, we lost 300,000 manpower. That's not great. That's not great. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Okay, we need to recruit more divisions. In big concerted pushes, we do actually win. It's just about, you know, not literally being deleted. Okay, we lost Bessarabia. That's fine. That's fine. Look at that. We do so much damage just to wars. Oh, my God. That is incredible. We have huge amounts of soft attack. We win like crazy. And there we go. Poland defeated. Yes, we lost a lot of men, but it's fine. It's fine. Desperately trying to get these Prussian militarism bonuses. It's a little bit of recruitment pop, so it's not that great, but it's tiny bits of divorg, and that's really what I need. I've had to pop in an extra artillery battalion because otherwise, divisions just have no HP. Oh, son of a... Oh, no. A Soviet-French pact. No. They're guaranteeing each other. No. So if I want to fight the Soviets, I have to fight France as well. Okay. Looks like I'm going to need to fortify the Vaterland. Why is Italy joining the Greater East Asian Co-Prosperity Sphere? Game, please. Oh, God, it's all kicking off. Okay, so the Netherlands has now joined Britain, and the US and Philippines have joined an entente. Okay. I mean, it might not be the worst idea to try to defeat Britain and the Netherlands. Like, obviously they have a huge navy, but if I can manage to overwhelm them, I could easily delete the allies. Ooh. I'm a little bit concerned about fighting, so I'm just going down the focus to see if I can add weird countries to my alliance. I'm not sure how it'll go, but we're gonna try. Hey, all right, Finland, let's go. Absolutely. Come on in. Join us. Because we have to fight the Soviets eventually. I'm not a big fan of the fact that I have to fight the French, but there's nothing I can do about it. All right, call me crazy, but I'm gonna slap another artillery battalion in this, bringing our soft attack up to 250. We only have 20 org, but the HP is a little bit better. I think this is the right move. We just need a gigantic pile of things. And Burma has accepted our offer to join. What? What? We just got Burma. Hello? And Bhutan. And Iran. And... What? I'm sorry? Is that India? Yes, India is in Middle Europa. That's right. The famously Middle European country of India. Oh my God. That helps a lot. Yeah. Yeah, I think considering that we've got all of Asia ready to fight the Soviets, that we can probably fight the Soviets come spring. I really hate how the advanced fire bases doctrine has a picture of an artillery, but doesn't give any bonuses to artillery. This is only all infantry and motorized mech. None of this helps me. So lame. One of the reasons to to do artillery only as Germany's because the Rheinmetall has dual recoil mechanism. Look at that, 10% soft attack. Let's go. Okay, it's June 1942. I have 2 field marshals of artillery directly on the Soviet border, and we've got boys all over the place. Let's see what we can do. We got plenty of gumption. We're calling everybody in. Victory is at hand. This will, of course, mean we are gonna have to fight the French as well, but it's fine. Do you believe in artillery only? Green bubbles! Yes! Okay, we've immediately lost like 13 divisions. Oh my god, we've lost so many men already. Okay, let's start microing properly. Oh god, Finland's already pieced out. That's not good. As you can see, we've not really made much of a gain. Oh dear. Just through sheer unrelenting pressure, we have managed to push at least some back. Alright, it's really hard going. I do have 845,000 casualties. Not quite sure what happened here. I looked away for a second and the entire French army invaded me, and then they just abandoned that bit of Alsace-Lorraine. Lorraine? It's fine. And then they just got encircled, so I've encircled like half the French army. I really did not expect that. I didn't mean to. I wasn't even really paying attention. They just sort of moved around. So good job, AI. Proud of you. Part of me wonders if maybe I should just try killing France. But I think the biggest mistake I've made on the Soviet front is that I have been doing general pushes, but instead I need to win through overwhelming force. So let's try and send truly 41 divisions at once into this little hole. They do die, but we also do defeat them very heavily. It's pretty cool the amount of damage we can do. The only way we can push is if we completely surround the tile and then just eviscerate it. And it does work. We often retreat right afterwards, but it is working. What in the goddamn hell are the Soviets doing all the way down here? Oh god. We're doing a real Hail Mary. We're going for Leningrad. We gotta do something here. We have killed a lot of Soviets, almost 2 million. And we've managed to encircle a small amount as well, which is actually quite surprising. But it is hard going. It's just so much micro. We have to like constantly start an attack, watch to see if any divisions are gonna die. Metallic Landwehr? What is that? Infantry. Gross. Get out of here. But yeah, we have to watch, make sure that no one is about to immediately delete themselves and then cancel the attack. It hurts like hell. Oh, there's no one here. Oh, okay. We will hold this little salient around Leningrad for as long as we can. Oh god, Iran's capitulated. Oh no, all of my lovely allies have been killed. Guys, come on, where are your divisions? What are you doing? Somehow we have managed to push over the winter. They kind of just pulled back completely from this. I have no idea what's with these weird borders and weird ownership of control. Oh, and we lost everyone in Leningrad. We have made some pushes. It's not too bad, but I think we need to pull out our secret weapon because there's one more trick I haven't told you about yet, and that is the Stormtroopers focus. Why, yes, it does look completely useless for me. Infantry attack, why would I need that? But the Stormtrooper battalion, why? This is glorious. Look at the stats. Urban attack, decent. Some soft attack, decent, but 20 HP. I kind of wanted to see if I could do this without this, but you know what? I fought for a year. I think it's time. The Stormtroopers, which means that my divisions will now no longer literally explode. I have to pick one of these support companies to give up, which is really terrible because they're so good. They're all so useful. I think I'll give up the maintenance company and replace them with Stormtroopers. 30 HP and 23 org. No longer will the division explode. Oh, it's fantastic. Yes. Yes, we're very down on artillery, but now you'll see the results of the secret weapon. Yes. Look at it. We're actually pushing. Oh my god. It's real. Oh my. Italy just declared war on France. Oh, this is it. Just when I do this, Italy declaring war on France means that Japan will attack the Soviet Union in short order. And yes, France has called them in, and there we go. It's beautiful. This is literally night and day difference. This is incredible. Yes, I am still suffering a few occasional casualties, but man, we actually have genuine divisions. Germany is now the ultimate nation for X-only stupid challenges, thanks to the Stormtroopers battalion. It's so good. I think it's about time we did the campaign instructions against the Soviet Union as well. Really should have done this earlier, but I just didn't. Oh well. 10% artillery attack and extra breakthrough. Let's go. We got an encirclement already here. Oh, that's amazing. My allies have completely abandoned the front line. Okay. I guess we'll just push really quickly to try and not explode. Oh, God. I realize I should also be bombing the crap out of their forts with some of my tactical bombers, trying to blow up the forts they have. Why not, eh? Oh, this is just too good, man. Look at this. We are just walking over them. Now that we have a little bit of HP, I can't believe I got this so late. I thought it'd be a fun challenge, but hey, what are you going to do? We can also found the Baltic German state, which instantly gives them the just takes the territory from Lithuania, creating the Baltic Duchy. Hello, buddy. These divisions are actually genuinely good. Like, they don't last very long in the fight, but they don't literally explode either. And they have 350 soft attack. This is crazy. We can also move cavalry recon to helicopter recon, which still keeps the same bonuses, but just gives us more recon and a little bit more soft attack and a lot more defense, which is kind of crazy. It does use fuel, but let's give it a try. I really want to put helicopters in my divisions. I like the sound they make. I also built up a pretty decent fleet. Let's send them to France for truly no reason at all. We've actually naval invaded and it's worked? What? I've naval invaded with artillery only. This shouldn't be possible, but it is. And we've even managed to encircle a giant chunk. If you're wondering why it seemed like I was pushing like crazy over here, it's because I wanted to encircle like 400 divisions down here. And there goes Paris. Are they dead yet? No, they're not dead yet, but that's fine. I'll just keep going, I guess. I'm actually just blowing through the Maginot Line. What is happening? How is this happening? This is amazing. And there we go. Free France is gone. And we got it all pretty much. Screw you, Italy. Oh, we can even establish a Belarusian state. Very cool. Thank you, Belarus. Ukraine, we have to fight for quite heavily. The capture of Moscow, I do believe. Oh, yes. My game's frozen. Fall of Moscow. And there it is. The glorious victory against Russia and France. For some reason, despite the fact that I fought this war with so many people, including Italy and Japan, I took everything. I literally took every single bit. I didn't think I'd have enough points, but I just did. So, okay. I was really expecting I'd have to fight for this. We can now restore Ukraine. Oh, it's beautiful. And the Transcaucasian satellite state as well. Fantastic. We are obscenely strong. I'm also just doing integrate economies to see if I can just annex all of my faction members. And they've all said yes. Okay. I didn't think they'd say yes. Look how many civilian factories we have now. This is crazy. What? Now, ostensibly, one of the reasons why we've done all these little conflicts is because we wanted to regain our African colonies. And we got some, but there's some more I'd like. So I'm afraid, Britain, you gotta go. Sorry, Chad Mosley. Oh, bloody hell. The Netherlands are in this. And apparently they're a major. Okay. Sure. Bye, Netherlands. Oh my god. What? And Britain is just not defended. Okay, bye. Okay, I guess we're just gonna sort of walk through Britain and eat them with droves of artillery. Look at that. Just giant guns. Literally nobody can stop me. I am battle planning the crap out of this. This is insane. How is this division so good? As long as you have that little bit of HP so they don't collapse. I think you need at least like 25 and enough orc that you can stay in the fight and you get a decent amount of tech. Hundreds of soft attack. Incredible. Yes, true. A single tank probably could wipe me out. Oh, I'm also out of manpower. Oh, whoops. I really am. And that's the allies defeated. Okie dokie. And there's the peace. We've defeated them. Italy took almost everything, unfortunately. But we did get the colonies. Now, that seems like a good victory, doesn't it? But one big problem. How dare you take my colonies from me? Your chin is barely even that Chadley. So no, we're gonna have to kill him. Of course, Italy is in the same faction as Japan, so just gonna take my fleet and move it there. Oh, and everyone accepts being a puppet. Are they just scripted to say yes? This is crazy. Time to pay the price for daring to take my glorious colonies. Invade. Oh, and also I'm going to naval invade Japan. Bye. Japan's not joining, so I'll just justify on them. You're supposed to join and defend your ally all the way across the world. Come on, Japan. Oh, I forgot Manchukuo. Whoops. Oh, there was no Japanese home guard at all. Oh, you guys are stupid. Literally nothing can defeat us. We've taken Japan as well. They're just dead. Yes, we're still having to fight their little puppets, but as soon as we wipe out Portugal, of all places, which is the other major, we'll be fine. I'm waiting to invade Portugal. And National Spain has invaded as well. The glorious Chad Franco portrait. I don't think I've ever seen that. Let's invite him. Yes. Glorious. Save the day. Ah, beautiful. And there we go. The peace. German-dominated Europe. It's a bit of a messed up world. China has also claimed parts of Turkey, but we got back Middle Africa. We could certainly try and save up 1 billion PP over the next 10 years to slowly integrate everyone, but I think we'll call it here. We have dominated Europe and won with artillery only. It's absolutely wonderful. Stormtroopers is OP. This division has seen us through. Thank you, damn you, ISP. And thank you very much for watching. Do be sure to leave a like and a comment down below suggesting a new video you'd like to see on the channel in the future. And thank you to all the YouTube members and patrons who so graciously support this channel, and whose names you shall see shortly. Bye-bye.